The quaint village of Betws in South Wales has fallen under siege, not by an invading army, but by a relentless swarm of flies. The common housefly has multiplied exponentially, turning daily life into a buzzing nightmare. Residents are struggling to cope with the sheer number of insects invading their homes. Local councillor Martin Jones assures the community that investigations are underway. Environmental health officers are working diligently to find a solution. The once peaceful village of Betws is now a battleground against a relentless enemy. The fly plague has turned daily life in Betws upside down. Simple tasks like preparing a meal have become Herculean efforts. Residents must constantly swat away flies while trying to cook, eat, or even just sit and relax. The incessant buzzing is driving some to the brink of madness. Hayley Lacer, a Betws resident, describes the situation as utterly unbearable. She and her family are constantly battling the flies, using fly swatters, sticky traps, and anything else they can find. Yet the flies keep coming, relentless in their invasion. Another resident, Sarah Dorr, echoes Lacer's frustration. She says the flies are making it impossible to enjoy her home. It's like living in a horror movie, she laments. The constant battle against the insects is exhausting and demoralizing. The flies are not just a nuisance inside homes. They are also swarming outdoor spaces, making it difficult to enjoy gardens or even walk down the street. The village feels under siege and residents are desperate for relief. Environmental health officers are working tirelessly to uncover the source of the fly infestation. They are investigating local farms, businesses, and any other potential breeding grounds. The mystery of the sudden fly explosion has baffled experts and residents alike. The council is exploring all possibilities, from a nearby landfill to a change in weather patterns. They are collecting samples and analysing data to pinpoint the root cause of the problem. The pressure is on to find a solution quickly before the situation worsens. In the meantime, the council has issued advice to residents on how to manage the flies in their homes. They recommend using fly screens, keeping food covered, and disposing of waste properly. However, these measures are proving insufficient against the overwhelming number of flies. The investigation continues, and residents anxiously await answers. The longer the source remains unknown, the more challenging it becomes to control the infestation. The future of Betws hangs in the balance, dependent on the success of the ongoing investigation. Section 4. Echoes of Infestation, Willington's Fly Fight. The plight of Betws echoes a similar situation that occurred in Willington, Derbyshire, just a month earlier. The village was plagued by a massive fly infestation, causing similar distress and disruption to residents. The incident offers a potential roadmap for Betws as it navigates its own fly crisis. In Willington, the source of the infestation was eventually traced to a local poultry farm. The farm's fly control measures were deemed inadequate, leading to the explosion in the fly population. The council issued a warning to the farm and demanded immediate action. Residents of Willington, like Sue Bussey and Joe Ensby, described their experience as a living nightmare. They endured weeks of constant buzzing, swatting, and the ever-present fear of contamination. The situation highlighted the impact such infestations can have on a community. The Willington case provides a valuable lesson for Betws. It demonstrates the importance of identifying the source of the infestation and taking swift action to address it. The hope is that Betws can learn from Willington's experience and find a resolution to its own fly plague. Section 5. Community Spirit versus the flies. Betws fights back. Despite the overwhelming nature of the fly infestation, the community of Betws has rallied together. Neighbours are sharing tips, offering support, and working together to combat the flies. In the face of adversity, the spirit of the village shines through. Residents are organising community cleanup efforts, sharing homemade fly traps, and offering emotional support to those struggling to cope. The shared experience has created a sense of camaraderie and resilience within the community. Local businesses are also doing their part, offering discounts on fly control products and providing support to affected residents. The community is united in its determination to overcome the fly plague. The fly infestation has tested the limits of the community, but it has also revealed its strength. The people of Betues are refusing to be defeated by the flies. They are fighting back together with a spirit of resilience and hope. Section 6. Hope on the horizon, awaiting a resolution. As the investigation continues, a sense of cautious optimism hangs in the air. Residents are hopeful that the source of the infestation will soon be identified and that effective measures will be put in place to control the flies. The community eagerly awaits news from the council. In the meantime, life in Betues goes on, albeit under a constant cloud of buzzing flies. Residents continue to battle the insects, adapting to a new normal while holding on to the hope of a fly-free future. The experience has been a challenging one, but it has also brought the community closer together. The shared struggle has fostered a sense of resilience and determination that will undoubtedly serve Betues well in the future. The fly plague has been a test of endurance, but the people of Betues remain hopeful. They are confident that together they will overcome this challenge and reclaim their peaceful village.